started. Alright, so. Said that kind of fast, I know. But I ain't talking fast, you just listen slow. I'm gonna do this, I don't care. Under athletic two-hand tunnel, whatever. We're gonna play in the Black Pride.
It's the 2K Sports
it's been a while
pregame
since I've
show.
done a little.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I haven't played this game in a few weeks. Probably I'll give it a month and a half.
They must be satisfied with the way things have gone for them over the first few months. They've played with confidence and composure and have won more than their share of games. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak. He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing a shot, but he's still being aggressive.
NBA
he always testing his defender.
You're going to actually start making you time your layups and
can't guard this man one-on-one.
Yeah, they ain't
going
to
the
jump
barbecue
shots.
chicken is hot and crispy.
When the game's not broken up, go ahead and add that in. You know what I mean? Yeah, why don't you?
Is it lunchtime?
It's a good idea. That's just a great idea. Let's go ahead and just destroy the game.
And
we're here in Boston, Massachusetts. What a gorgeous, beautiful setting. Lovely twilight view of downtown. The Cavaliers are out of Cleveland as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in tonight's contest. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Let's get it.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
I ain't played this for weeks.
Celtics make a quick stop here in front of their Boston fans just one game before heading back out. This is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games.
You know, they've looked a bit lost out there lately. I mean, they don't seem to be playing with a lot of purpose and focus and even drive. I mean, you can't just wait for good things to happen. You've got to make things happen.
And Clark, I think you're spot on with your analysis. They clearly, to me, have lost some confidence, and that's led them to force things on the court. You start to press and not trust one another. So they're going to have to figure out a way to get back to the basics and really start to believe in one another if they want to turn things around.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Young is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Len in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's LeBron, following the miss by Avery Bradley.
Caught in isolation.
Young outside, clock at 6.
Oh, God.
Johnson with the block. And the ball goes on a bounce.
That's dirty, boy.
Last touch by Johnson. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Love, and at last they get one to fall.
It's okay, though.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
Yeah, and watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Turner. Last game he had 13, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Last game for the Celtics, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense, or bad if you don't execute them. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't execute anything on the offensive end.
Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Now we'll go to DB, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself physically. There is no answer for LeBron.
Sorry, thanks again, Doris. And here's Young after Avery Bradley was able to get the triple. And Young, here we go. A baseline J. Len's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
The shot by Turner, no good. Young inside. Johnson on him. Irving drives in. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Try to throw my own alley.
Back to Johnson. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. Kicks it to Sullinger. Stolen by Len. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Young.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
And Sullinger kicks to Johnson. Thomas against Irving. Double team on Thomas. Johnson attacking. Len with the block. Young with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Len a screen. On the wing, Irving. Launches a 3. Evan Turner grabs the board.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him from that.
And he gets it to go. Bradley's got 5.
It's cold.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming to the floor. Now your Celtics answer. Give it up.
All right, on 3. Let's go.
Some changes for Boston. Zeller, he's checked in. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Len's checked in for Fry. Love comes in for Smith. Young's checked in for Allen. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Matthew Dellavedova. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Young. And it's Len in at the center position. Now, here is Young after Jared Sullinger's miss. Love wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Love's got 5 now.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Young.
We thought it was Young.
Len sets a screen for Irving. And Young, here we go. And he dunks it down.
Hit him with that
and what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have your opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. No good. And it's Boston the other way.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Crowder, the putback. Here's Mickey, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor. Crowder with the steal.
Oh, God.
Bradley passes to Crowder. Bradley, no one around him. Gets a very good look and converts. And it's now only a 1-point Cavalier lead. Dishes it to Young. Shot misses. Bradley with some nice D.
Last time to play.
He kicks to Crowder. Feeds to Sullinger. Stolen by Len. Young outside. Passes to Love. It's good from long range. Love's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and force them to put the basketball on the floor.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors got the job done. He had 20 points and an extra bonus from him as he really showed up on the defensive end, adding quite a few steals. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game.
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
Oh, behind the back. Thought I was going in with that.
6 on the shot clock.
Shit it on.
Love, right side.
Oh, that boy hot again?
Off target from three-point range.
Put him out. I can't let show you up, man. I can't let love show you boy up.
Ball's
Get that out of
loose.
here, ho.
Young with the steal.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Man, you know what?
Exactly.
Fuck you, Brian.
They can hold it for the last shot, and I think they will.
Love goes in.
Hell nah. We ain't holding it for no last shot, homie. If I'm pulling it, I'll pull it right here. Win it!
I bet you won't.
Win it! Win it! Win it!
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Say my
Cavaliers
name.
lead by 7.
Say my
and
name.
Now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline.
Say my name.
Hi, Kevin.
Who's your
solid
daddy?
and competitive
Who's
first
your
half of
daddy?
basketball, LeBron. How do you feel about the team and its performance tonight?
We're doing a good job. We're on the road. You know, our shooters, we missed a couple at the end. I wish we would have went in, but they're going to continue to shoot. But it's going to be a big second half for us. We got to continue to play like we did in the first half.
Continuity is key, LeBron. Thank you. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris.
We'll
And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hi, you suck. Call of Duty pros. Yeah, whatever. Stick to Call of Duty, you pro. Call of Duty pro.
All I do is camp anyways.
His name is Call of Duty Pros, bro. That's his name.
Okay, you're camping ass.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store.
Well,
Freak.
Sometimes the pace will determine your words before you use
one of the
little
things
kid.
about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be.
You're better
so
off
far,
saying you was a
another
faggot,
big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that
ahead
many
and
points
use
in
the
the first
common word
half,
that
he
everybody
follows it
knows.
up
Say
with an
gay.
even better second
You're
half.
gay.
We'll see if
You're
that's
gay.
the case here.
You're so gay.
Bradley and Turner filling out the
You're so
perimeter.
gay right now.
Oh my gosh, you're
Sellinger
gay.
is out there with Johnson. And
Oh
it's
my God,
Thomas
you're
in
gay.
at the 1 spot. Austin 5.
Oh.
The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to
He
say?
said,
Watching
fag,
Suicide
cunt.
Against Irving.
Keep on commenting, man. You just gonna make it look more
Sellinger,
popular.
the
Go ahead,
screen.
just keep commenting.
And Thomas, here we go.
There you go.
James outside.
Keep him going.
9 feet out. And again, the basket from Young. And now an 11-point
Yeah, there you
Cavalier
go.
lead.
Cut,
That
fag,
makes
slut. What's
3
wrong
in
with
a
you
row
with
to
your
start the
full
second
word?
half.
He got a full word vocabulary. This nigga has literally said fag, cunt, slut, fat ass.
And let's take a quick peek at the 2K leaderboard. And the steal leader from the point guard
dumbass.
spot for the last.
And with these guys, they are always going to give you
This nigga has a full word
equally
vocabulary.
outstanding effort at
I
both
feel sorry
ends
for your parents.
of the floor. I mean, it takes very aggressive defense to put up steal.
Smith comes in for Kevin Love. Young is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Young against Thomas. It's tipped.
Oh,
Fast break. Here we
no.
go.
Oh, that's he booming that one.
And he gets it to go.
Took
See
long
that they're
enough.
not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far
King
more
K
attempts
is
in
gay.
the first half.
The Cavaliers leading by 10.
AK.
Young up top. He's guarded by Thomas. Young dishes the lane. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Shit.
And here is Thomas. He's got 10. Gets it down to single digits. That's now 8 points for Evan Turner.
J-Boy going like gay boy.
13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And Young kicks to Allen. Back to Young.
All right, you know what, bro? I am getting irritated with these niggas.
Here's Thomas.
Yanking my shit out there.
Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack
hey,
of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers ahead, up 10. And we're coming back in just a moment.
Let's find out who he really is. Go to channel. Destiny's Trials. That must be you, Will.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily.
Oh, that's who? Oh, like, man, hold up. He's saying too many people's names, so I gotta know who he is.
Leading by 10. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position.
I'm sitting here like, Ray got a 4-word vocabulary.
It's Len in at the pivot, manning the middle. It's deflected. Here's Irving. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Oh, you was not going to make me upset. I am laughing about having a great-ass time. Like, look at this.
Every team strives for
somebody wants to actually come in just to talk shit. They feel free.
In both halves.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Why is somebody else guarding my dude? That's what I didn't get.
Bradley against Young.
Come on, man.
To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Len.
Okay.
To the wing right side. Left side, Irving. The pass to Young. He dishes it to Len. Up and in on the layup.
With the assist, though.
By 14.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Now, Olynyk. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Johnson's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 14. And that one's good. James.
I take that assist all day, every day. Let's get it.
That is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
You see my other YouTube video where I call you the douchebags of all douchebags?
Gotta be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor.
I posted on the channel. You in the video, by the way. We was playing trials.
Boston making a switch here. Sellinger's checked in.
And make your presence felt. The leaves are soft.
Hello?
I was telling Will about the video I posted this morning when we was playing trials this week. We went 1-2-0.
So many automatic bars. I wonder what that was.
There's the bucket.
So many automatic bars.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one.
People like that make it bad for everybody in the house.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And then you wonder why she don't buy nothing. Why would she keep buying it over and over if y'all was going to keep eating it up before she get any of it? It's bad when you got to freaking hide the food in the house. When you start hiding food in the house, you got some vultures.
Free throw, no good.
You got some real life vultures.
Second free throw, no good.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Double team on Thomas. Sullinger passes to Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 12 on the bucket from Sullinger. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. James dishes to Young. The kick out to Irving. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Just 5 to shoot.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And Sullinger kicks to Johnson to the right side. Johnson with a screen on James. Now here's Crowder, covered by LeBron. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Jared Sullinger. Timeout. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas. You know, everybody seems to be sleepwalking out there on defense, and it's been that way, guys, ever since they came out of the halftime locker room.
2 minutes to play. The shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Irving passes to James. To the left wing. He lobs it up, and Young with the stop.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But, guys, the pass, for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
AK.
Yeah.
I can't help it. Every time I get an alley-oop or a dunk, I gotta say it,
Evan
bro.
Turner, he's checked in for the Celtics.
I won't say it no more after this game. See, you should have been looking at the stream, man. I was going off. You can ask Will.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Oh.
Ejected by Young.
I just slapped that nigga's shit.
Irving kicks to Young.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna cough that isolation right there, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
5 to shoot.
Oh, hell no.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Cleveland.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Yeah, I like the discipline, the self-control, and the patience, Kevin.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
Greg, if it ain't broke, why fix it? I mean, why change anything? Knowing how well they played in those 2 games, they probably couldn't wait for this one to wrap up the sweep of the season series.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Young. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Love kicks to LeBron. Pass to Young. It's stolen by Bradley. So it's Boston now. Outside for Thomas. Shot and game clock separated by 5. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Great look there, but off target. In the corner, it's James. Love dishes to Young. Back to Irving. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
That's game.
Thanks, Thank you, Kevin. Congratulations, LeBron, on this win. What were the contributing factors to how well this team played tonight?
Came out with a lot of intensity. Offensively, we moved the ball, and everyone was involved. And defensively, got to get as many stops as possible, and we was able to do that.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Freak.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now.
Anyways.
The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
His field goal percentage was excellent, up over 60%. This was a player in total control of his game. He didn't try to do too much. He didn't get reckless, just took what the defense gave him.
Who that is?
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For
Man,
Shaquille
y'all
O'Neal.
up my blocks. I had 3 of them that game, damn it. Alright, well guys, if you want to see more streams like this one right here, you know, if you run across this video, leave a like, subscribe, post, and share, and do whatever you want. I don't know. As long as you do one of the other, like, share, subscribe. If you do all 3, you know, it'd be even better. One of these days I do a giveaway when I get my name up there now. But right about now, I just feel like doing this and ending the night.
Get that heat from over there. What the hell, man? This room just gets fucking fucked up, more than fucked up whenever y'all niggas just come in here and just start moving shit around. No, I'm gonna say y'all because I can.